Okay guys, so I am going to make a quick video on the Tazer DT for my 21 TRX and some of the features that I have enabled. A few of them are the amber DRLs along with the hood lights, the turn signal cameras, the auto folding mirrors, automatically when you have this set up as well. If you use your key fob, you can put the windows up or down by pressing it 5 times to unlock for it to go down. 5 times to lock for it to go back up. So I'm going to show you what to do and I guess a little bit of how to set it up. I'm not super proficient in this, but however, I've used it for a little bit now, and this is some of the settings that I like to use. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to put this into a run mode here. And we are going to be using our steering wheel controls here. These controls right here. And these controls over here. Primarily, we're going to be just scrolling down to the audio screen here, which I believe is going to be all the way at the bottom. There it is. And then if we hold down our, it's already prompted us for light show. But if we're going to hold down our left arrow here and our cancel button here, and this is just going to bring us into our menu here, and from here we are able to read our DTCs. And what I'll do is I'll just zoom it in there because now you know what we're going to be kind of using here. Hopefully this is super awkward with this ghetto setup I got here for some tripod of some sorts. Anyways, so let's go through and see what some of these options are. So we have read DTCs, and if we did want to read them, we would hit this middle button here. So let's just go ahead and hit it for the sake of doing it. We can read the PCM. DTCs, that there's 10168. No idea what that is. Anyways, let's just continue moving along here. We could clear the DTCs as well. I'm just going to leave it alone because I actually don't have anything illuminated on my dash when the vehicle's running. Maybe it's a pending code. I don't know. Anyways, we have an option to unmarry as well. If we go to our performance menu, we could adjust our tire size, the gearing as well, TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system. I think if we want to disable it or enable it, we're able to do that there as well. You're also able to adjust your tire pressure on here for prompt warning as well for what you would like it to. Radio controls. I might not be doing the best job at this is going through, but here we are. Camera engage, no. Cargo camera, we don't have cargo cameras. If we did, we can enable it. DVD CD player, no. Travel link, yes. You can turn off your Sirius XM Guardian weather or something like that. In Canada, Maple Leafs, it doesn't even exist, so not a big deal here. Lighting. So to enable your amber DRLs, you want to set it to type USA. Right now it is set because I do have it set, but if we wanted to change that, we would hit this middle cruise button here, go to none, Canada. Anyways, so we'll leave it as USA. DRL LFC turn, so that has to be enabled there as well. DRL dropout, it has to be set to no. Fogs engage, yes. Fog drop, no. So I believe that's what we need to enable our amber DRLs there. Halo engage, no. LED, yes. LED fogs, yes. So because the Taser is also used in other vehicles and other Rams and stuff like that, it does have options. If we added, say, LEDs and stuff like that, and this will help enable them. I'm pretty sure it does a lot of the same stuff as what the Alpha OBD does as well there. We go into our off-road menu here. EPS steering, yes. Locker rear. Mirrors. And our mirrors, because I like to power fold them, when I turn the truck off, they will fold in. Mirror turn signals, mirror tow. I don't even know what that one is. Sure, let's hit up the other. Auxiliary button, blind spot monitoring, power steps. No, I don't have them. Trailer brake, yes. Belt ding. I don't like the belt ding, so let's put that to no there. Splash screen. You can change your boot up screen. I know a couple guys have done this and they may have run into issues. I like the TRX for the splash screen. So panic button, yes. It gives you a firmware description there. Serial number, unmarried number. full reboot. So if you are making any changes to your system here, you're going to want to do a full reboot here. And I believe the owner's manual also the owner's manual also states that you should do a couple key cycles as well. So what that is after this does a reboot here, we are going to open the door and close the door, and we're waiting for the screen to turn off as well. The main screen, I guess, like in radio and your dash screen and stuff here. So we're going to let this do its thing here. I'll just fast forward this. Don't worry about that. Weird things might pop up on your dash when this is happening, but it's not a big deal. There's also been users who have had issues with the battery draining as well. Say the next day they want to use your vehicle or whatnot. That is a result of not doing a couple of key cycles to the system as well. So it specifically says that you should be doing that as well. Good. Okay, so it's going to open the door, close the door. I'm going to wait for that radio screen to fully. The radio screen is on. Trust me. We're going to wait for that to go off. All right, so that radio screen is off there. The mileage is still displaying there. Whatever. Open the door. A few seconds there. Close it. Anyway, so you're supposed to do that twice. What I'm going to show you now is some of the live settings in the Taser here. So we are going to go ahead and start the truck. I apologize for the camera angle. It's not ideal situation what I'm doing here. I literally have this tripod wedged between the steering wheel and the seat. I was trying to readjust it. Anyway, so same thing. We need to be in our radio menu here again. We're hit the left arrow and our cancel for the cruise button here. And let go of that. And there's different light shows as well. I haven't found a practical use for this because I'm pretty sure there's not, but there is an option for a light show. And then that's where all the lights go off on the exterior, doing some wild shit. Kind of gay. Never mind. Anyway, so we are just going to go right into our live settings here. All right, so brake hold is currently off. In motion is on. I believe that is to make adjustments to your GPS when the vehicle's in motion. That is what that is for. Turn camera is on, so I like having the camera turn on when the turn signal is on. Kind of cool. Kill 3 honk off, don't know what that is. Parking camera is on, so when this is on and your sensors are going off, it will automatically turn on your front and rear camera and your 360 camera as well there. Auto folding mirrors is on. Amber DRL is also set to day. You can also have the Amber DRL on at nighttime as well and have them orange with the headlights on as well. In my opinion, it does look a little bit weird, but I mean, you can definitely do that if you like. And that's off. 0, sure. Winch, 2000. Tire fill. I believe if you want to be alerted when we are adjusting the tire pressure, we can go into that menu as well. I believe it'll beep at us. Dark mode is probably good for a drive-in where we can kill all the lights, interior, exterior as well there. Video, don't even know what that is. Let's go what that is. Camera on. Oh, so that, okay, that pulls up our camera on the radio screen there. Force wheel drive, that's what everyone's all about there. You can turn that on. From what I've seen online, it's probably not the ideal thing to be driving with or doing dyno pulls with. Maybe you can do a burnout here and there, but that's probably about it. And once again, your firmware version there. Once again, guys, I might have missed some stuff in here as well. I apologize. These are the primary settings that I have mine set to here. and what worked kind of for me. I hope you were able to kind of get an idea, or anyways, on how to use this device here. I know we're getting to the end of the video, but with this, you need to marry the Taser to your vehicle and unmarry it. So you would unmarry it if you were going to a dealership per se, and to marry it to the vehicle, that's so your vehicle recognizes it. It can only be used in one vehicle at a time as well there. A little bit of a boring video today, but this is kind of some of the functions that the Taser DT offers for our TRXs. Thanks for watching, and if you got any questions, drop a comment there, and I will try my best to address them. I'm kind of retarded though, so we'll see how it goes. Thanks, guys. Peace. This may be a little bit unnecessary, but I will show you just with the turn signal camera. I'm going to put my turn signal on here, and it is going to launch the camera there. You see it does a 360 in the rear. And I will show you the motion camera as well that does engage when you are approaching something like a vehicle or anything that's going to trigger off your motion sensors here. I'm just going to show you how the parking motion sensor works. It does exactly what it's intended to do. As soon as your front parking sensor goes off there, it does launch your camera there. It might be useful if you get into a tight spot, maybe with parallel parking or something like that. But it is cool. It does engage and it works exactly as it as intended there. And just show you when you shut the truck off, obviously your mirrors fold in as well. So in Ontario and Canada, where I am right now, I thought this would be a big deal in winter. However, it wasn't. They didn't really freeze. Might have froze once or twice, but it wasn't a big deal. So, I mean, it is something you could disable if you want for winter. For me, I just kind of left it, and it worked great. So, one thing I will mention to you, for the amber DRLs and the hood lights, you do have two separate options. If you want to set the amber DRLs up, you can and just have those on when you're driving. The other option you have is to set up the amber DRL and your hood lights and all your marker lights as well. And this was in those live settings that I showed you. So when you have that enabled, all your little marker lights, all these cute little lights are going to be on there. Mine's got one burned down, needs to be warranted there, you know. But that's also an option. If you want, you can either have that enabled or not enabled, and then just run with those amber DRLs, or like what I have set up here is just have them all on. I think it looks kind of cooler that way. It kind of showcases a little bit more. So yeah, once again, I just got these on, these Rock Blocks mud flaps. Went in pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Obviously protecting the paint there as well. Super easy to install. Uses your existing hardware there, and they provide some washers. And I've also got this PPF'd as well, lower level here too. And I had that before I had those flaps on there, just to kind of save it. And speaking of PPF, I got this done as well. Fenders are done as well there. And I didn't like the stealth look because it looks kind of like a matte finish, and that just looks like primer to me. So once again, those are just some options with the Taser DT. Thanks again for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. I got a race video coming out with a Land Rover Supercharged V8, so keep an eye out for that video coming too. Thanks, guys.